something wonderful about an audience reacting to something you thought of. And so if you go through my entire career of 525 years, the best thing ever was when the shark beat Sam Jackson.
Yes. Deep Blue Sea.
Very briefly on that, Sam called, because I've been this was the third film in a row I did with Sam, and he called me up and he goes, "Did you read what I have to do tomorrow?" And it was 11 pages of the worst written monologue you ever heard. And I said, "You get to this place in front of the pool." He said, "You know, what am I going to do?" He goes, "Just kill me." I said, "If you get to this place in front of the moon pool, I'll kill you with a shark." So every take he would get there, and Randy Harlan, the director, would go, wait, we've got so many more pages. And so he never did it. And then we previewed it, and it sucked. And so he goes, "What are we going to do?" And I said, "I have an idea." And so we killed him.
I have also killed him the same way by him getting eaten by a shark in the commercial with Verizon. And we shot afterwards by him sitting inside the shark picking up things. Let's not talk about this. Yeah, so we both killed him by sharks. But that was actually one of the most fun experiences working with Samuel L. Jackson, because he doesn't take himself seriously. Having watched that movie and then doing the same exact shot, and having the person who created the first shot sitting next to me today, it's another dream come true. I know. But yeah, you get opportunities like that in this business where you get to do things that you never could do otherwise. And the one thing I'm going to tell you, before you do any of these visual effects or virtual production, become a good storyteller. I think that is the key to everything. It doesn't matter how you do it, but be a good storyteller, figure out how your story works, then figure out the tech and the solutions, because if you don't have a good script, and like we just heard, 21 pages left, and we had to kill him because he didn't want to do it, that is what you're always going to face, is if you don't have a good story, it doesn't matter how many millions of dollars you spend on doing it, or you did it for $200. It's irrelevant. And so, key thing, be a good storyteller and learn to tell good stories, and then the rest is just part of the process. So.